face of this superb imperial seal is perhaps the single most recognizable in the entire history of Chinese art. Countless masterpieces bear its mark forever etched in red cinnabar paste. Fan Quan's Travelers Among Mountains and Streams, Guoxi's Early Spring, Wang Ximeng's 1,000 Leagues of Rivers and Mountains, many of the finest paintings by all the great masters, from Emperor Huizong to Nizan, Qiuying, Zhu Da, Lang Shining, are all connected through this single object. The seal is the most iconic among all seals destined for art connoisseurship, with the base carved with the 6 characters乾隆御览之宝, treasure admired by His Majesty the乾隆Emperor. And if you look carefully, you will see how the soft soapstone seal face, pressing against masterwork after masterwork after masterwork, has been worn over time. There's those hundreds and hundreds of embraces that this beautiful patina captures. The seal itself was carved by a master craftsman working for the乾隆Emperor's father Yongzheng, or grandfather Kangxi, and after ascending the throne in 1735, Qianlong deliberately picked out this fine seal among all the treasures left to him for the all-important purpose of recording the finest works in his art collection. This seal was extensively used from the early years of the emperor's reign to the completion of the first catalogue of the imperial collection, the Shechubaji, in 1745. This project of cataloguing and archiving all the extraordinary paintings passed down over the centuries and having them all impressed with this seal was a way for the Qianlong Emperor to own Chinese history by leaving a mark on all the works that most profoundly symbolize its glorious heritage, and thus furthering his political legitimacy. After the emperor's death in 1799, the seal was transferred to the Shohuangdian, the Temple of Imperial Ancestors, which overlooked the Forbidden City. During the years of turmoil towards the end of the Qing dynasty, over 100 years later, the seal made its way to Europe to resurface in 1965 at an auction in Sotheby's, London. It was purchased by Wu Quan, a most discerning collector, and disappeared from the public eye for the next few decades. I will never forget seeing it sit on the shelf and turning it over for the first time when we visited the Wu collection in 2011. It was like an electric shock. I'd seen the ghost of that seal so many times on so many of the most important paintings in the world. There sat in the palm of my hand an object that has literally left an impression on Chinese art history.